Hey guys, welcome back to Eternally Stunning. So now I'm going to make a playlist which will be consisting of all the 12 moon signs, where we'll be discussing about the characteristics of people having the moon sign and their compatibility with the other moon signs. Now the reason I've specifically chosen moon for the compatibility is because the moon represents inner us, moon represents mood, moon represents mind, and it is actually the core, inner core of us. It's a Japanese saying that a person has three faces: the one that it shows to the entire world, the other one that it shows to only family and friends, and the third one is that the person doesn't show it to anybody else. So the moon kind of represents the later two, that is the face that we show to our family members and friends, and the one that we show to ourself, which also represents our shadow self. Now, shadow self is something that we do not show to anyone. It is just within us. It could be positive and negative. Basically, it's a combination of both. Nothing is either totally positive or negative. Stay tuned with me. A lot of content will be coming up now regarding moon signs and the nakshatras and the stuff like that. So I'll suggest you guys highly to subscribe to the channel. So whenever I'll be posting a video, you guys will be the first one to notice it. So thank you so much, guys, and stay tuned for your moon sign. Right, so today we are talking about Gemini moon. So if you are someone who is having Gemini moon sign, or you are someone who is dating Gemini moon sign, then this video is for you. So the two keywords for Gemini moon are witty and clever. So these people are tend to be really witty and clever, and really sharp-tongued at times. Like, they'll be too quick to answer. They won't even think that if what they are saying could hurt someone. So they're like really sharp-tongued at times, or maybe sadistic, and they can be like really sarcastic kind of the people. Like, they might insult you in really like sarcastic way. So if you are dating to a Gemini moon, then be prepared for that. So they may be like really sarcastic and insult you in some way, and they would like really show it as like really in a playful way, as if it's not a big deal. Okay, it's like really, like, they'll show it as like really child, in a very childish way, but they might say you some things which could really hurt you badly. So just make sure, just be prepared if you are already dating a Gemini moon person. Second point with them is they could be very good writers or speakers, and they may be good poets also. So they may be like really good in writing poems, or short stories or stories, and their stories and their poems hold really a deep meaning. So they may write something and it would have really a very good meaning, a very hidden or deep meaning inside it. And in the modern times, they could be like really good bloggers also. So if you have Gemini moon, and if you like to write or to speak, then do try blogging, because that could really benefit you. Other thing with them is, like, they are not really good decision makers, so they may be really thinking about a lot. Like, they are the people who will take like really a lot of time to think. They may make a list of like pros and cons. So like, they will think for hours. They'll think about this and that, and their mind will be like thinking in 10 directions at a time. So you'll be like, what am I supposed to do? So if you are dating a Gemini moon, then be prepared for this. For sure, this is very common in Gemini moon, Gemini sun, and Gemini rising, that they are so indecisive. They will be like, okay, I'll do this, and then they'll be like, okay, I'm doing that. So really, their mind changes a lot, because they are ruled by Mercury, and Mercury, you guys know, it's like really fast moving planet, and so for them also it takes minutes for them to change their decision. So be prepared for that. They could be fluctuating at times, and they won't even like right away commit to a relationship, because their mind thinks a lot. they are like really calculative kind of the people, so they might think a lot about the pros and cons and this and that about the relationship and stuff, and they will come to it slowly to the point. The fourth thing with them is like they are very comfortable with traveling, they are very comfortable with change, they are very comfortable with moving to places. So those people who are like really comfortable in whatever city they go, they're like they make that city their home. So they are these kind of people who are like who will be like really comfortable in like say Bombay or LA or then anywhere. They will be quite comfortable. It will be easier for them in comparison to others, because some for some signs change is like a big thing. They are not really good with the changes. It takes time for them, but with Gemini moon people, they are really quick with the changes and very comfortable with it. The other thing with them is like they are really social and flirty. So even if they are like really loyal or into a relationship, but they still will be having this thing with them. They will be really like flirting around and chatty and witty and talking to different kind of people and doing some healthy flirt. So so be prepared if you're dating a Gemini moon, they would be doing this at times. So the classic example for this is Priyanka Chopra. With her sharp tongue, I have specially given an example here where with her sharp tongue she has really like said a lot with hidden meanings.
उसकी और हमारी तुलना तो हो ही नहीं सकती। हमने आपके साथ रास लीला जो नहीं रचाई।
तुम्हें हमसे और मस्तानी से काफी शिकायतें होंगी।
पराए लोगों से क्या शिकायत करें? घाव तो अपनों के ज्यादा चुभते हैं। अफसोस तो एक ही बात का है श्रीमंत, आप हमसे हमारी जिंदगी मांग लेते, हम आपको खुशी खुशी दे देते, पर आपने तो हमसे हमारा गुरूर छीन लिया।
And her words hold like really a lot of deep meaning inside it in the example. And the other great example is of Rudyard Kipling. As I mentioned earlier, they could be like really good poets and writers, and Rudyard Kipling is a Gemini moon, and his writings are, we all know, are world famous. And in a relationship, as I mentioned earlier, they will be flirty. So be prepared to see this in them, because they would be flirting around a lot, like the social butterfly. And also the one thing with them is like they will take their own time before commitment. So if you're someone who is like really into long-term relationships or who want commitment right away, that is not going to come with you if you're dating a Gemini moon. They will flirt, they will calculate a lot of things, I would say. Like they really calculate like what their life will be after 10 years with you, 20 years with you. So they're not going to settle like just in minutes. I mean, just in few days. So they will take their own time before getting into the relationship. Let's see the compatibility with different moon signs. So when it comes to Aries moon, Aries moon and Gemini moon are both like really childlike energy. They both are like Aries moon actually is like quite impulsive and quite fast and like really fast moving and really fast in decision making as well. While Gemini moon is not so good in decision making. So sometimes that could be a clash in between the two, because Aries moon wants action and Gemini moon will calculate a lot, and of course they will take their own time. So this could cause sometimes some problems, but overall I think it will be an okay kind of a compatibility with them too. With the Taurus moon, as I mentioned earlier in my Taurus video, Taurus is a fixed sign. They want long-term relationships. They want, when they are into relationship, they will be there. Like they don't like this flirting kind of thing a lot. So that's not Taurus moon's thing. So that could create some clashes at times. So I would say like really check out before getting into commitment. Like really, since as I mentioned, Gemini moon are quite practical and quite calculative. So just make sure that you guys are on the same page. And with Gemini moon, I think it won't work well. Generally, I've seen that the same moon signs are not going to really work well, because they both could be good friends, like two moon sign people could be good friends. But when it comes to a partnership, then overall thinking about their like longevity of the relationship, there could be issues. with the same moon signs. And when it comes to Cancer moon people are quite intuitive. They are like really deep into the relationship. So that doesn't comes to Gemini moon. They are not like too much into deep. Like they don't go really too deep into the relationship. They will take their time. It will take them years to get deep into something. So if there is like a good mutual understanding between the two, then it could work out. Then comes a Leo moon. So Leo moon is also like social, chatty, witty, like that of Gemini moon. But sometimes Leo moon, since it is a fixed sign as like Taurus, they also want sometimes some fixed decisions. They don't really like to waste a lot of time, and Gemini moon could be, could be like little not too much into it, and so that could sometimes cause problem. But if they have a good understanding, then again I think that this sign could work out. But this will need like really good understanding and good hold into onto, like they both should be on the same page for the relationship to work as like Taurus moon. Then comes the Virgo moon. So Virgo moon is like really routine minded people. They want things to be at routine, done at routine. They want things to be like really in proper organized manner, while Gemini moon is like too childlike. They are too moody, and this could cause some clashes at times between Virgo moon and Gemini moon. So really a good understanding is really important between the two for them to work out. And then comes Libra moon. So Libra moon is also like really social, social people. They are also like outgoing, and they want to meet people and want to talk to people. And same as with the Gemini moon, they also are like social and want to go out and be there. The only thing which I think could be a problem at times is Libra moon sometimes really need attention of the other person, especially when they are feeling down or something like that. But Gemini moon could sometimes be not in that mood. I think with the overall thing it could work out. With time they could be like able to understand each other better, but initially there may be some problems. But I think overall it will be a good combination since both are air signs also. And then comes Scorpio moon. Scorpio is too deep and too intuitive and too much into deepness. It is also related to subconsciousness, we all know. But Gemini moon is like too conscious, too superficial, too mundane, and so there could be problems with Scorpio moon and Gemini moon. With Sagittarius moon, they could make a very good couple, because Sagittarius moon is also very optimistic energy, and they both love to travel. They both love to discover things and to go out, and so I think they could work out well. And with Capricorn moon are like too responsibility. They are too much into responsibility, and they could be like overworkers, and they are someone who like really workaholic kind of the people. And Gemini moon are not too workaholic. They are like really moody kind of the people. So sometimes that may cause issue, because of course when it comes to Capricorn moon, they are like really, they give an elderly energy, while Gemini moon is like really childlike energy. So sometimes that may be a problem, but if they have good understanding, then it may work out. But there could be clashes also at times in between them. Okay. With Aquarius moon is lot into like discovery, lot into going out, companionship and friendship, and if they both are like really good friends, and they both could actually make a very good couple also. And with Pisces, again it is something similar to that of Scorpio moon. With Pisces also, it rules our subconscious mind, and they are too much into dreaming and art and this thing, while again with Gemini moon they are into the mundane world. They are more into the conscious energy, and so it could be a problem between the Pisces moon and the Gemini moon. So guys, I hope you really liked the video, and if you are able to resonate it, then please comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel. And I'm like really thankful for you guys to look the video and to be with me till the end. And happy weekend. Thank you.